Please state your first and last name.
Mark Showers. I want to thank the Oshkosh Chamber of Commerce for having me here today. I'm looking forward to answering these questions, so I'm going to try my best to answer each and every one fully and completely.
Question number 1. As an Oshkosh City Council member, what is the one initiative that you will advance to improve the business climate in Oshkosh?
This is a very important question. I've been actually in business for over 27 years now, and I have been finding in the last some 20 years, and even it's happening today, that contractors come to me, and because I work out with them on a daily basis, they tell me that the city inspection department is a big problem to them. Even contractors that are outside of the city and so forth have actually came to me and told me that they're having problems with the city inspection department, and when they do come do a job in Oshkosh, they'll actually raise their fees and rates because of this one certain problem. How would I fix it and make the climate a better climate to work here in Oshkosh? First, I would contact all the, say, like the electricians, plumbers, builders, all the contractors out there that work with the city inspection department on a daily basis, and find out what the root of the problem is. And then once we fix the problem, I would actually call each individual back that I talked to that were having problems with the inspection department, and I would let them know that it was fixed and that the city of Oshkosh is ready to do business.
Question number 2. The City of Oshkosh 2017 operating budget that was adopted by the City Council included a 5.7% property tax rate increase. Do you believe this is an appropriate tax increase?
Well, I think just like everybody else, that when I did open up my taxes this time for 2017, I was shocked. I couldn't believe once again that the city would raise the taxes by nearly 6%. My first initial thoughts were, how are these people that are on fixed incomes going to go ahead and pay for this increase? It's so dramatic. The problem is that we're having here is, once again, the city just ignoring their reckless spending problems. I'll just go over a few items that I would like to address. The city right now is around roughly $145 million in the hole, and we are paying 27 cents of every dollar. So that's the first 27 cents of every dollar going to pay for the debt. So we're not getting any services for that, and by this increase, we're never going to see any new improvements or anything for that. That money is going to probably go towards the debt. We also, I look at the garage mahal. Everybody's for surely aware of that, and I've been hearing that that's definitely over budget, and it's not even complete, and it's running millions of dollars over. The second one is the city went ahead and purchased 2 buildings on South Main Street, and the one building was ready to be condemned. The city knew it was ready to be condemned, and the owner knew it was ready to be condemned, but they went ahead and paid full market value for it. And what is their goals with that particular property? Is to tear it down. So let me give you a small suggestion of what actually they did. They went ahead and they went to a car dealership and purchased a brand new car, brought it back, took the 4 sets of wheels off, smashed the car, and got rid of the car because they were shopping for 4 sets of wheels. This is the spending problem and the recklessness that our city's doing, and this is the main problem with it. So we have a spending problem and we have a budget problem, and if I'm elected, those are the items that I'm going to try to fix.
Question number 3. It appears that the City of Oshkosh is planning to balance its operating budget through the use of fees, in addition to property tax levy increases. Over the past several months, the City of Oshkosh has either adopted or is considering establishing a fee for rental inspections, special events, youth baseball diamonds usage, and vehicle registration. Do you support the establishment of fees to balance the city's operating budget?
Let's really call what these are. These are actually new revenue generators, and it's because of the reckless spending. They're searching out for new revenue to pay for this reckless spending. Let's go with the youth baseball diamond usage. They were calculating that out to be basically a $10,000 revenue generator. But the city at the same time is giving the city manager that makes $140,000 a $5,000 pay increase. So to me, I'd like to let the council know, and even maybe the city manager to know, that maybe that $5,000 should go back to the youth baseball diamond fees. The other, like the special events, they, once again, last night they went ahead and had the meeting. The incumbent Tom Peck was the only one to vote yes for it. So he has no problems raising the taxpayers' fees, doubling and tripling them. They just can't even just do like a modest or a simple increase in fees. They have to double and triple them. And that just gives you the signs and the warnings of what the city's conditions are in money issues.
Question number 4. The Oshkosh City Council has had discussion about adopting a city-wide wheel tax. A wheel tax is a charge tacked on to the $75 annual registration fee of vehicles 8,000 pounds or less, or most personal vehicles. As a member of the Oshkosh City Council, would you support the creation of a wheel tax?
I'm totally 100% against this. I'm a true believer. We never have had it, and we don't need it. What is this going to be called again? A new revenue generator. And how ridiculous this is and how this actually works is that they want to go ahead and tax each and every city vehicle out there. But they will not tax the semis or large trucks that are doing the damage. So meaningly that they're going to go ahead, and if you have like a small little scooter, they're going to tax it. But they're not going to tax the large trucks, the semis that do most of the damage of the road. So is this fair? No. Is it appropriate? No. My biggest thing is also is that if you just have a small recreational vehicle and only use it, a couple of times a year, you're going to be charged for it. So again, it's just not for your main vehicle, it's for all your vehicles. Thank you.
Final question. The current City Council established a rental inspection program. Do you support this program, and what do you see as the purpose of the program?
Again, new revenue generator for the city. I actually feel sorry for the tenants and the landlords, because what the city has done, they have put a wedge between the tenant and landlord. There was no one coming forth to the city and complaining about landlords. The renters weren't, and surely the landlords weren't complaining about the renters. So the city sat down, felt that they needed to get a new revenue generator, and what did they come up with? Is the conclusion of this rental inspection program. So this ordinance is being forced upon the tenants and landlords. And I'm a strong believer, if this goes through, they're not going to stop there. They're going to go for the single family homes too. So again, this is being forced upon both parties. And I want to make it clear also, I do not have any rental properties. I don't invest in those things. So basically my feelings and my opinions towards it. And again, if we didn't have these issues, we, with the reckless spending and budget, we wouldn't need these new items that they're creating. And that's why I'm calling them a new revenue generator. I want to be able to say thank you to each and every one of you for watching my video. And if you could please vote for me, Mark Showers, on April 4th. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.